Welcome everybody to the course. Thank you so much for taking the course, and I'm really excited that you're here. Passive income or making money online is one of those things that I'm really passionate about. So I'm looking forward to showing you all of these opportunities that you have to make money online. And what I'm hoping is that after you take the course, you see that there are so many ways for you to make money. All you need to do is take action, implement maybe 1, 2, or 3, and most importantly, get started. That's the most important thing. You gotta get started. So again, my goal is to open your minds and to show you all of the opportunities that you have that are just waiting for you. Okay, so let's start off. The first thing that I want to do is I want to start off with the definition of passive income. And the reason why I want to start off with the definition is because sometimes, right, people think when they hear passive income, they think, you know what? This is something that I don't have to do any work and I'm going to get paid. So I want to make sure that we are all on the same page. So if you type in passive income into Google or into dictionary.com, this is what's going to come back. So passive income is an income received on a regular basis with little effort required to maintain it. Now the key word that I want to focus on, or I want you to have you focus on, is little effort. And the reason why I'm focusing on this word is because I want you to understand there is going to be some work on your part. You have to maybe create it, put together a website, or whatever it is, but there's going to be some work that you need to do. But the nice thing about passive income is in the beginning, once you get over that hurdle and it's up and running and you have people purchasing your products, whatever it is you decide to do, is that you get paid on a consistent basis. And there is going to be some maintenance involved. Like, for example, if you have an online course, you might have to answer some questions. But the beautiful thing is that there's going to be little work required to maintain it. So that's what the first thing I want to do is I just want to make sure that we are all on the same page. So you have a good idea of what passive income means and what I'm referring to. Now, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. And I'm going to talk to you about the first passive income opportunity you have. And the first one I want to tell you about is online courses. Now, I'm sure everybody who's watching this video, you're taking an online course right now, and you've probably taken some sort of online training. Online courses, it's a great opportunity for you to start making some money. You could talk about anything you want, right? Anything that you have an interest in that you know about. So it's a great way for you to start making some passive income. Now, once you create online courses, there's a few places online that you can go, right, to assist you with marketing your course. One of the places is Udemy. I'm sure everybody's heard about Udemy. Another place is Skillshare. And there's a few other sites I want to tell you about, Teachable and Thinkific. And you could even just, create your own site, put your course up there, and then direct traffic to it. So these are all the places or options you have available to you when you create an online course. Now, let's talk about some advantages and some, challenges with doing all this. So Udemy and Skillshare, I'm going to put those two into one category. And Udemy and Skillshare, one of the advantages and why a lot of instructors like Udemy and Skillshare is the fact that they have a large student database. And the advantage to you is that if you put up a course, right, on either one of these platforms, they have a large student database that you can market to. Now, you have to do some marketing. But one of the nice things is that, for example, with Udemy, is once you do some marketing and they can see that, your course is getting some traction, they'll also assist you with marketing it to their students. So a lot of instructors like that because of the fact that, we all know, or what you're going to find out, is marketing, right, and doing the sales part. That is a big part of selling your course. So with Udemy and Skillshare, they already have a large database that you can market to. The other great thing about Udemy and Skillshare is that they have a lot of support and training materials. So there's a lot of materials about creating a course. For example, even on Udemy, right, before your course goes live, they'll have their training department look through and check the quality of your course. So they're going to check the stuff like the video quality, they're going to check the audio, they're going to check and make sure all the lectures are okay, that you have some practice, so stuff like that, right? So if you're just starting out, right, putting your course on Udemy is a great place because they have a lot of supports where they can direct you in the right direction. Now, let's talk about I have here disadvantage. I don't like to use the word disadvantage, but let's talk about some of the things you should be aware of, or some of the challenges, okay? So one of the challenges that I've heard some instructors mention is that, you know what, on Udemy and on Skillshare, there is a lot of competition. Now, I'm a firm believer that competition can be a good thing. Like, for example, if you're thinking about putting up a course on a topic and you see there's a lot of courses, that could mean that there's really a large demand for whatever you're going to be talking about. So I don't think that that's a bad thing, right? But some instructors might. The other thing is the pricing. Now, on Udemy, they set the guidelines. So you have a minimum and you also have a maximum that you could charge for your course. Now, I'm not going to state that here because they are updating it, and at the time of this recording, right, and when you're watching, it might be different. So what I'm going to recommend, if you're interested in putting your course on Udemy, just go either contact support, or if you go to their support center, they'll tell you what the minimum and the maximum is, right? So some instructors don't like that because they want their own flexibility to set the cost of the course. But if you want to put your course on Udemy, they already have that predefined for you. The other thing with Skillshare is what they do is they give you a percentage, right? And they have something called a premium course. So they charge all of their students a flat fee of $100 for the year. You can take unlimited courses. And what happens is they have an algorithm that calculates the paid courses and how students watch it, right? And how you get paid, right? So go to Skillshare, have a look at how you get paid. So those are just some of the things, right, that you should think about, because if you're going to put your course on Udemy and on Skillshare, you're not going to have that much control over what you can charge for your course. Some instructors don't like it. Some instructors don't mind. There's some instructors that are making a lot of money off of it. The other thing that you should be aware of is streams of income. So for example, if you put your course on Udemy, you cannot really, I guess, refer or recommend or have sort of an affiliate program where you could advise your students to buy something, right? And especially if you are doing a course where a physical product is needed, or let's say a software is needed. Let's say you're teaching about how to use Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Word. So on Udemy, all right, you cannot put a link or be an affiliate and then put a link for your students to purchase something. Right? So the only real stream of income you have is pretty much your course sales. Okay. Now, again, some instructors might look at that as not great. Some instructors are okay with that. And I can tell you, you know what? There are a lot of instructors who are making a lot of money with that one stream of income. So these are just some of the things that I wanted to point out to you that you should be aware of. Now, let's talk about Teachable and Thinkific. So one of the advantages to putting your site up on those sites is that you have complete control. You can charge whatever you want for your courses. You could bundle stuff. You could recommend your students to purchase, additional products and everything. You have total control. But one of the downfalls, though, is that you're not going to get any marketing support. So all of your marketing efforts will be based just on your efforts, right? So you're going to have to do stuff like maybe AdWords or put your course up on YouTube or whatever advertising you're planning to do, right? All of your marketing efforts are going to be just based on you. But one of the benefits is that you can charge whatever you want for your course, right? You could charge up to, I don't know, $300 if you want, or $100, or you could bundle stuff in, right? So a lot of instructors like that because they have more flexibility to charge what they want. And you have more streams of income also because let's say that you want to talk about something where a physical product or software or something else is required for the student, right, to participate in your course. What you could do is you could look to see if that product or service offers an affiliate program, sign up to be an affiliate, and put that affiliate link in your course. And when the student purchases it, you get paid. So that's an additional stream of income. Right? So there's so many streams of income you have. Like again, if your course requires a physical product, you could even look about getting your products manufactured, put your own logo on it, and sell it to your students. And if you think about it, some instructors don't like that, or they don't like doing that. But if you think about it, if your course requires it, your students are going to purchase it anyways. So I think, hey, there's nothing wrong with you getting a commission. So that's one of the advantages that I like with regards to Teachable and Thinkific. Okay, so I hope you found this first video or first lecture helpful. And I just want to show you that teaching an online course, right, that's one of the first streams or passive streams of income you have available to you. So I'll see you in the next video.